Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Fuzzy from Fuzzy Ghost Models here. Back to you with another build. This time it's going to be part of a buddy build that we're doing online on Instagram. It's basically a 30-second scale BF109, any mark, whatever. So my choice for this kit is I found this Dragon Wingtech series kit in Toronto at one of my favorite hobby stores, and it was an excellent price. It was a used kit that someone had brought in and didn't want anymore, and so it's wonderful Dragon BF109E-4B. I will be building it as a straight E model, not the bomb version of it. So you can see it's got some bomb markings on it, and if we look at the box, it's got the typical Dragon layout with the 3D CAD drawings and all the features of it, and here we are, and other things on the side. So it looks like a really nice kit, and I've been told that it's got lots of detail in it. My buddy Matt from Scale Model Canuck has built one of these, and he said it's really nice. The only thing it's missing really is the rivets, so I've got a couple of rivet tools, and I'm going to see if I can make the rivets look realistic and add some detail to it that way. So, but let's have a look inside first, and I'll tell you where we're going with this, okay? So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to try and keep the rustling plastic to a minimum, and we'll put the destructions aside and all the decals aside and whatnot for now. So I'm going to pull this out, and we'll look at open up. There's only like a few bags in it. There's this one here which has the wings and the fuselage in it. I'm going to slice this open off camera so it reduces the amount of noise. Alright, so let's bring this over, and we've got this wonderful sprue. Like, I do love Dragon plastic. For me it's the perfect color. The gray is just right. It's a primer color, and if you can see here, you can see it's got some nice detail. You can see all most of the rivets are missing from it, but the panel lines are finely done. It does have a little bit of riveting in key places along that fuselage, and this section of the sprue has 3 different nose cones, and it looks really nice. Some of the sidewall detail, it's molded in. Looks pretty good. And then also in this sprue we have the wing uppers, which look really nice as well. I'll show you in the camera angle there. There's some rivet detail around here, around the access panels, and where the wheel cover goes in. These ailerons and flaps look really nice as well. They got a little texture to them, as does the elevators here, and the seat's a pretty nice shape. Got some nice detail there. And let's look. Oh, this is a part fell off. Part of the upper cowl in front of the that goes in front of the cockpit. Nicely molded. And we'll look at this, and this is the lower half of the wing. Lower flaps. It's got some nice different texture here, and the wings look really good. The detail is fine on it. It looks really nice. And some of the machine cannons here. Got some nice detail in the radiators. Yeah, it looks really good. Alright, let's take a look at another bag. So in the other bag, there's these sprues here. So there's this one, which actually has the top of the cowl on it. What a great shape. Iconic aircraft, iconic shape. The lower cowl and engine mount. Some nice detail there, and some radiators. There is some nice detail for the engine in this, and apparently it's really nice once it's built up. And then the next sprue here, so there's the bomb. This is the fuselage mount with it's got some braces here for the wings to go on, which is great. And then fuel tanks, got some really nice detail for the interiors. Oh yeah, really nice, really nice. And then this is the last sprue in this bag. And you can see where these aren't the exhausts that are going to be used for this kit. These are, you would get 2 of these in their 32nd scale VF110 kit, right? And that's what these exhausts would be. So more engine mount stuff, but you got the engine blocks and the rocker covers and all that, and then the other spinner cover with the cannon through the nose, which is probably the one I'm going to use for the straight E4 version. Starters or propeller stuff, just it looks fantastic. And pardon me for all the bumping and thumping you can hear upstairs. That's Mrs. Fuzzy upstairs doing some work around the house. So if you hear some bumps and crashes, that's her working upstairs. Alright, so there's the fuel tank, the external fuel tank, which I'll be using instead of the bomb. Really nice. It's exciting to see this because it's in this scale, the detail really comes out. And we have got this looks like part of the intake filter for the side of the cowl, and then this one has the rudder. And well, look at those wheels. Those wheels look beautiful. Look at the detail, fantastic. And then these are the exhausts that we're going to be using, and they're slide molded and they've got slight recesses. You can see that, slight recesses where the for the exhausts are going to come out. But yeah, I'm very impressed with that. It looks really good, really good. All right, the kit also comes with these 2 Dragon styrene wheel bay liners, which is kind of cool. It's kind of, I think they're supposed to be a little softer than they are, but I'll just put that in a little warm water and that should spring back to its original form. Should be more round like that, but that's pretty cool. So for the canopy, nice and super clear, like unbelievable, really nice. It's nice. It makes it easier when the panels are flat as opposed to curved, but they just look fantastic. That's going to be an awesome addition. So it also comes with 2 sets of decals. Now the E model with the B for the bomber, fighter bomber, these are the markings for that, but it also comes with the original, I think these are E7 markings from the desert, but it's got some photo etch for belts and stuff like that. So got some options there, but I do have another set of decals coming to make an E4. I think it's Helmut Vic's aircraft from the Battle of Britain. So we're gonna make it a straight E4, like I said before. Now I've also purchased the Quinta Modeling Studios 3D instrument panel set for it. Now I gotta take this out because these things, I love these things. They're pretty easy to use, and the detail that it adds to a cockpit, especially in this scale, is unbelievable. Now I'm not sure if you can see if that'll focus properly, but the detail, the ray, because it's 3D printed, the detail is fantastic. The dials are even have a shiny face to them, which is super fantastico. And then it's got some of the sidewall detail and pull handles and stuff like that. I can do a short little video on how to use these things. They are really easy, way easier than working with a resin bit or anything else. And then there's also the seat belts for the seat. So that's going to be, that's all I'm adding to the kit, because the kit is fantastic. It's just a case of adding the rivets, and well, let's have a quick look at the instructions. Adding the rivets and then the cockpit detail sets. So, and you can see it's fairly straightforward. Start with the cockpit. Cockpit goes to put the fuselage together, making the engine, and it's got all the parts for the engine, all the mounts, radiators, and then wings, landing gear, canopy, fuel tank. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? And then there's the markings, which I will not be using, but anyway, this looks like an absolutely fantastic kit. Like, I am super impressed with this, and I got this at a steal for 60 bucks, 60 Canadian pesos, which is really, really good. I was happy to find this. Matt was, I think, a little jealous when he found it. He purchased the Edward one, the new Edward one, when we were there at Wheels and Wings at the same time. And I think mine's going to be funner to build. The Edward one looks nice, but I think it's a little more work. Renee's Model Works is building the Edward one, and he's having some issues with it, but it still looks beautiful, and Renee will do a fantastic job with it. You can go to Instagram and check both of those out. Renee's Model Works and Scale Model Canuck, _Canuck. Great modelers. Anyway, that's the first installment of this. I will be posting progress videos as we go for the BF 109E build. If you liked the video, hit like. If you didn't, hit dislike. Tell me why. Have you built one of these things before? I'd like you to tell me any hints or tips or problems or anything you've come across that might cause me issues. That would be fantastic. Hit the notification bell so on the next video you can be first in line to know when it gets posted, and have a look. And that's about it. I appreciate everyone from coming by. I'm Fuzzy from Fuzzy Ghost Models, and we'll see you on the next installment. Take care, everyone. Stay warm.